What's up, guys? It's Ben Barreto here, and I just dropped my wife off at work. I just dropped my daughter off at daycare, and it's my first day, my first full day as a real estate agent, full time. I'm going to go drop off my name badge and keys at the hospital, officially quit with HR, and I'm heading home to cold call. 100 calls, 100 door knocks is going to happen today. I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ben Barreto here. Just checking in. I just finished a couple hours of cold calling, and I wanted to fill you in. I tried something different today. Full disclosure, I am a coach and member of Tom Ferry's coaching program, TF Core. The cheaper of the two options. It's not cheap, and yeah. So anyway, so for the first month or since I've been a member, I've used his script, and you know, everyone talks about internalizing your script, learn your script. Man, there's a lot of scripts and a lot of wording to memorize, and if you're anything like me, I'm not I don't have that photographic memory, and it takes a lot of effort to memorize scripts, and it's a script for FSBO, it's a script for expired, a script for make me move, a script for door knocking, a script for online conversions. It's a lot. Okay, so I came across a guy named James Festini on doing an interview in Real Estate Uncensored, a really awesome podcast. Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted. So James Festini has this philosophy called millennial scripts, and I agree with him 100% that people today, they don't have the patience or the attention span to listen to some of these scripts that were written back in 1985. You know, they're not happy you're calling them, and they don't want to stay on the phone with you for more than a minute. So the point of cold calling and door knocking is to get a lead, right? So why not just get to the point? So James' script that I used today was, "Hi, my name is Ben Barreto with eXp Realty. I was just calling today to see if you were thinking of selling your home." Yes, no, probably no, right? Okay, well, do you think you might be interested in selling your home in the near future, at maybe some point this year? No. Depending on how they say no, depending on whether they say maybe or yes, is the next follow-up. If it's a flat out no, okay, thank you, have a nice day. If it's a little wiggle room, well, you sound like you might be interested, or yeah, okay, great. If they are interested, great. Do you think that maybe I can get your email address and I can follow up with you, send you a little information about the market? It's no trouble for me, it's automated, and it's no obligation to you. And maybe when it gets closer to that time when you might consider selling, we can get together and talk about it. And then get their email address, put them in your CRM, put them on a follow-up. So I did that. I didn't get a lot of answers today. I probably picked a pretty bad time to call. I'm still trying to figure out the best time periods. I hate cold calling in the evenings when I'm with my family, even though I know that's probably the ideal time, so I'm probably going to have to sacrifice and do that. With that being said, I'm about to take a break, watch some videos on door knocking, and then I'm going to go door knock my neighborhood, which is I live in a pretty hot part of Knoxville. I printed off these newsletters that I created through Breakthrough Broker, which is provided by my firm. Free newsletter. It's got a story about dog-friendly dwellings, tips to increase the value of your basement, your home in the basement, and then I put on the back here, you can mail these, so this top part's blank. I put on the back recent listings in this neighborhood and one property that's sold, and then there's another quick tip on air leaks, and then it's got my picture in the bottom. So I've got 50 of those. I'm going to hand those out, and then I also have hundreds of door hangers that I got months ago that I've been wanting to use. So I'm going to have 100 door knockers, 50 of those newsletters. Plan is to hand out 50 of those newsletters to actual people, door hangers on the doors that I get no answer. So I'm going to do that here in about 30 minutes. I'll probably check in on you guys while I'm walking and check in when it's over. I wanted to just say real quick, I've given out some newsletters, and about 25% of my door hangers that I brought with me. But I think I'm going to just do a few more doors and then just hit this up first thing in the morning on Saturday when I know people are going to be home. And then something I just heard from Mr. James Festini, who I'm listening to in my ear, is 9 a.m. to sunset every day, door knock. So I'm going to make this my strategy, and then implement the cold calling in the evenings, and do an hour of that, 2 hours of that, because you can do that while you're watching TV. Like, most of the people aren't going to pick up, and I learned that today while I was watching TV and working on my computer and doing cold calls. So some quick tips about door knocking. If you don't have it yet, if you want to door knock, get the app Spodio. It's an app. It's a door-to-door sales app where you can actually put notes, names, contact information for people whose door you knock on. You even put notes like, "Hey, that guy was an asshole. Skip that house next time." So. Get Spodio. Also, get yourself a Bluetooth. I eventually want to get something smaller, a little more discreet, because you can walk around, you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to music, you can keep yourself motivated and entertained while you're walking through these neighborhoods and knocking on doors. All right? So take those tips, get Spodio, figure out a way to track who you're talking to, because you got to go put this stuff in your CRM later, and make sure you bring something of value. Make it short and sweet. And good luck to you. Get that money. 2018. Peace. All right, guys. So I'm home. I didn't hit my goal, but I got halfway there. I handed out about 20 of my newsletters and about 40 of the door hangers, which I don't know the exact numbers, but I can fill you in later. I'd have to open up the app and look. It's cold, and I was just trying to rough through it. It's freaking cold outside. Had one nice lady invite me in the house to talk to her, because I think she didn't feel like standing outside or having her door open. But I got on here real quick because I wanted to show you what my door hangers look like. This is the stack of the door hangers I have, and this is, if they're not home, this is what I'm leaving on their door. This is the front side, and that's the back side. It says, "Dreaming about a new home? That's me for a complimentary home evaluation." And then a little call to action, a moto paragraph in there to get some emotion going. And then some more call to action, a little more about what I provide in service, EXP logo, name, contact information on the bottom. So this was that cost me, it was free to get the template because I have Breakthrough Broker through EXP Realty, and Breakthrough Broker has thousands. This place, I love Breakthrough Broker. I can hang out on there all day. They have thousands of templates for everything you need, from presentations, listing buying, to letters, to postcards, to door hangers, to newsletters. The newsletter I showed you earlier is from Breakthrough Broker. So yeah, that was free to me, but I got these printed at Vistaprint, and Vistaprint is pretty cheap if you don't use it. I use Staples and I use Vistaprint. Vistaprint is super cheap. Don't get your business cards from them unless you want to, but I don't think they do photo business cards. If they did, I'd probably use it for that. But I want to say I spent $200 on 500 door hangers. Or was it 1,000? I'm not sure, but it was cheap. It was worth it. But if I commit to as much door knocking as I plan to, I'm going to go through those pretty fast. So then I'm just going to stick to newsletters, business cards, flyers, things I can print off in my house. Because like I told you the other day, Papa's running out of money, and Papa needs to get some business. And Papa's got to play it smart. I do this a lot, don't I? Sorry. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Alright, so just, this is my last check-in for the day. So, what did I do today? I cold called. I door knocked. I, repeated. I did some training, watched some motivating videos, and then I sat down and I was eating dinner with my family, and I got a showing request. Now, the property they wanted to look at is pending, so they decided they don't want to see it, but found out they sold their house. They were forced to leave early. They're renting a cabin for a month, and homeboy needs to buy a house fast. So this looks good. Looks like they're shopping in about $170,000 range. That's a pretty decent payday for me if I get it. Keep your fingers crossed. Positive thinking. I'll let you know how it goes. You guys have a good night.